We are camping again. Today is April 10th, 2017. The time is 5:15 p.m. I'll be in here about 2 hours. Check-in is at 3 o'clock. I have two methods of sleeping tonight. The hammock, I think, is going to be my primary. Basically because I have the mosquito netting set up under there. So, that's the primary. I don't have the same setup I had last time. I could set up the mosquito netting under here, but I already have it under the hammock. So I think I'm just going to leave it here. My first aid kit, which I'm going to start putting out every time. My new Rush 72 right there. And there's Rhodey sitting in the middle of a cot. I think I need to spray him with mosquito spray, even though he has bug stuff on him. Anyway, I need to get on setting up here. Sign off for now. Well, this is after a nice rainstorm out here. It started raining about an hour ago. Had some real heavy rain there for a little while. I hope this is not fogged up. There's the fire pit. I'm not using firewood this time, so I'm using the alcohol burner. Here's where I was hanging out during the storm. There's a little Rhodey. Hey, Rhodey. There's a little Rhodey. I had my rain jacket with me. I put that on during the storm because I was getting underspray, of course. Here's the hammock. Well, today's Tuesday the 10th or the 11th of April 2017. There's the hammock, the mosquito netting, and the blankets all up tidy-whitey. I'll check that out later. A lot of sand around here. Should probably drain pretty quick. Although from my experience from the last time, I came the day after the rainstorm. There was some standing water in some of the campgrounds. I came out here earlier, and this has turned a little bit like that, so I guess the wind and the rain moves it some. It's just an ice chest with water in it. And boiled eggs. Nothing really big time. Had about a quart of water sitting on top of it. But the empty quart of water jug, it didn't move at all. And then I used this almost empty alcohol. Anyway, I kind of bunched them all up together. I guess that was a good thing to do. My trash bag. It was empty. It only had a couple of pieces in there earlier, but it was dry. I bet it's got some water in it. Over there, yesterday and this morning, we had campers. They had campsite number 1 and campsite number 2 on either side of that group shelter. So that was a pretty good setup. I like to remember that if I ever have more than me coming out here, actually more than a few of us, get both of those sites. They're pretty good sites. Campsite number 6, just like last time. Rather interesting. I've camped out in storms before. This is probably about the same. A little more prepared this time. I think that's campsite 5 over there. Or maybe 7. I don't remember. Actually, I think that's campsite 5 right there, yeah. So, that one I just showed you would be 7, but I'm at 6. Anyway, signing off. Alright, it's 2 o'clock or so in the afternoon. Still raining. Kind of a little rainy drizzle. I decided to make coffee. I've been making single cups on my Esbit burner. And I'm using real ground coffee, not instant. Okay, I put water in the, actually this uses the top cup, but I'm using it as a cup. I use it for cover. I'm using it just for water. I'm boiling water. I'm using this as the big pot as the lid. So with a boil quicker. Okay, and then what I have here is a single cup maker basket. It has two of the filters in them. The washable filters, not the disposable. And I have real ground community coffee here. Good grip on my boots. I don't want to spill this, so I'm going to turn it off for a moment and we'll get back. Coffee. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of coffee grounds in my basket. 1. And there's the second one. And what I've been doing is actually pouring it through twice. Let me close this up. I'll be back in a minute. There's Rhodey. piled up on the bed still, on the cot. He's on his fleece blanket and his rug. It's a little bit damp, but where he's laying it in, because he's been laying on it. And then I have my anorak laying on top of him as a cover. He likes that. I like being covered, don't you? I like being covered, Mr. Rhodey. Yeah. Anyway, kind of crowded up here. I have some packs. I got my e-bag, I got my 72 brush. Over there I have my big duffel bag. Pair of M65 field pants. I have my clear clothes bag. Let's see how we're doing here. Boiling. All right. Time to get on to the next step. Okay. Making the coffee. Using my travel mug that I use whenever I drive anywhere. I have a water and a coffee cup. I may have to eat supper up under here. I got a couple of MREs in the car. Some other miscellaneous things. It might let up. Letting up pretty nicely right now. Just barely dripping. There's a shot out there. Drain the tarp. I had the tarp low down earlier. Had it tied down to the ground. I have a tin stake somewhere in there. I can't see it from here, but it's down deep. I can see it if I get over close. Anyway, my earlier shot, if it took okay, then you can see I have it down. I'm not sure. This thing fogs up sometimes. In any case, I have discovered you have to blow that out. The top doesn't sniff it out. You have to blow it out. Anyway, that was cool enough. This aluminum hot stand works good. Okay, well, now kind of precarious over here, but that's okay. These are waterproof boots. They're good boots. I'm wearing them all day. Ultima brand, a military contractor brand. Got them surplus, I guess. They were 40, I think I paid 40 or $50 for them, I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't recall for sure. They weren't bad. I have several pair of waterproof boots, and that's all I wear when I'm out camping. See what I'm doing here. This is a second pour through the grounds here. Trying to make it good and strong. I like strong black coffee. Okay, well, there you go. I'm signing off. Tuesday, the 11th of April, 2017.